Welcome, Pisces, to another Justice for Pisces reading where we discuss however the energies of justice would like to disclose themselves via one of the two sister energies that I read for, which is Sekhmet. Bear in mind that in doing so and delivering these messages, you, the listener, may find the energies to be merciful and or merciless. However, please be informed that this reading will be in the highest vibrational form that the energies would want to disclose themselves as I, Seventh, am interpreting them. It is in true form, okay? Bear in mind that you have decided to tap into a collective general reading that I'm holding, and we have not a lot of time for one-on-one personal insight. So it is very imperative that you utilize your discernment to take all the bits and pieces that resonate with you and leave anything behind with the reading that may not tickle your fancy. Because I can smell that you and the Cancers are loving my readings. But you're not listening. Not listening to the goddamn intro. So, if you want to participate in telling me how much you did not like it, go ahead and feed your ego. You are not hurting mine. Funny. Alright, so, Justice for Pisces. Bear in mind that I am Seventh, aka Master Seventh, that leads these energies for you. Should you want to know a little bit more information as to who and what I am, the description box will have some details for you. A little clarity is that I am a master healer that provides remote wellness alignments and tarot intuitive insights such as this. As already mentioned, I read for one of two sister energies. This is one. The other is Bastet. Information on how to get to her is also in the description box below. More specifically, in regards to the reading, please remember that feminine and masculine energies are non-gender specific. However, femininity encapsulates feminine and masculine energies. Masculinity also encapsulates feminine and masculine energies. Alright, some of y'all need to detox your crystals, your gems, your jewelry, your amulets, your talismans. Detox them. Alright, Six of Wands. Man, you're really trying to be a fucking ninja, and it's just not working out in your favor. It's a backlash. It's a backlash for you being a ninja. There's sometimes too much of an attitude of like, you know better. And then the people that are just as smart as you can smell past your ego and understand why some of the things that you say, or some of the remarks that you give, or even some of the silent cues that you give off, they can understand it because it's an eye for an eye. So you can't really win here, but it is a battleground. And you are not somebody who is interested in losing. But at the same time, asking you to participate is like pulling strings, as if it's like pulling strings for Taurus energy to make a fucking decision. Swimming too much in the water. Too much in the water. No chance of anything else because all you want to know is water. Which is an irony to the cause because the fish belong in the water, right? Alright, eye roll. Shall see that. Alright, Queen of Wands. Listen, this wand here, this little thing that he's using, is not part of the symbolism of the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is part of the symbolism, but the biggest shit that's carrying the weight of that is the one wand that he's holding. It's like the Ace of Wands is showing through that your power and attention to making moves, from traveling from one situation to another, whether that situation is problematic or chaotic or peaceful, is a decision you have full hands control over. All hands on deck coming from you, boo-boo, I'm hearing, okay? So when shit hits the fan and doesn't go your way, instead of taking the time to learn about it, you participate in the action time and time again because you feel the need to. Something tells you you have to do it. I don't think that's it. Yeah, we all have energies somewhere that says something to us, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a quote-unquote real thought. It could be just a chemical combustion of residual bad thoughts. Just like Cancer. The 7th of me is not interested because I no longer have access to the energies wanting to advocate and read for you. Because a sense of responsibility, you are deeply submerged in, you know too much. You can feel a lot more than a lot of other elements in the regards of some of the hot topics of life. But you do need someone else to give you a backbone in order to kind of like flick your interest. Even if the person is not active in your life, the thought of that person being such a provocative chapter in your life, you still use them as your own backbone. Backbone. Instead of your own. This is unsettling because it's a very nauseating feeling here. It's a perplexion of not having the light and the darkness of yourself actually truly mastered, although the ego wants to have a conversation with me over tea time of how much you know better. When down to the wire, it doesn't smell nor feel like you have full control over that. Ace of Cups. You're actually just at square one. Learning how to go back into the beginning. Go back into your own. Yeah. This is a solo dolo problem. This is a problem that only you get to mature over time via the information you already have maturity in. So Ether is not interested to help you appease future oncoming topics that which you are already participatory in and having energies of awareness of. What are you doing? Last quarter release. The stars. Great message for always being submerged in water. Look up. Metaphorically, theoretically, however. Part of fortune. Alright. These are some closing out messages via symbols and however the energies want to reach you. That being said, I'm wishing you a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in the ether of this time and space. And may you keep flowing, growing, and glowing. Take care.